This is my mindful morning routine. So the first thing I like to do when I wake up is sit up in my bed and practice gratitude. I feel like it's so important just to say a couple things that I'm grateful for before my feet even hit the ground. So I start off my day with a lot of positive energy and just being completely present. And then I open my blinds to get that amazing, wonderful, natural light flowing in my bedroom. And then I make my bed after I get my dog off my bed. I feel like it's super important to start your day off with making your bed. It just makes you feel accomplished first thing in the morning. And then I like to wash my face, brush my teeth, and put on my sunscreen. And for these activities, I definitely try to be very, very present. I feel like it's super easy to think about all the things that you have to do today or the next activity and not really be present while you're doing these activities. So I definitely try to be mindful with everything that I do just so that I can enjoy every moment of my life. To get dressed. I always take pride in this moment just because I love picking out a cute outfit that makes me feel good. Now it's time to go through my manifestation binder and look at my vision board and my affirmations. I love this part of my morning just because it helps me feel like I already have everything I desire, and that is one of the keys to getting everything you desire, is to feel like you already have it, and my vision binder definitely helps me do that. Now it's time to meditate. I definitely think meditation is one of the greatest mindfulness practices just because you're focusing on your breath, focusing on the present moment, and it really allows you to just be fully present and enjoy the moment for what it is. Now it's time to make a healthy breakfast. I love this part of my morning routine just because nourishing my body really allows me to be present and enjoy life and enjoy the moment because I feel good and feel energized. So I definitely take pride in making myself a healthy, nourishing breakfast. So let's make this a veggie scramble together, and don't come for my knife skills because I know that I don't hold a knife properly, but it gets the job done. I also think that hydrating your body is so important because without hydration and water, we would not be alive. So it is important to hydrate your body in the morning. I love lemon water, so I do lemon water and then I'll drink regular water after that. Spending time outside is definitely one of my mindfulness practices. I don't know what it is about being outside, but I just love being outside. There's something that's just so centering and so grounding and so relaxing. And so when I'm outside, I just feel completely present. Like it's like nothing in the world matters but this present moment. So when I'm outside and I'm eating, I definitely try to eat slowly, enjoy the flavors, and just enjoy the fact that I am outside and enjoying the weather and enjoying life. I also like to allow myself some time in the morning to just be. I find it so peaceful and grounding and just allows me to be present and enjoy the moment. The next activity I like to do every morning is to journal. This just allows me to get my thoughts out on paper and get out of my head and write down some affirmations and my intention for the day, just so I can focus on the positive things and, of course, be present throughout the day. Then I like to read. This is super important to my morning routine, just allows me to continue to learn something new every day. And I like to end my morning routine with some daily movement. I either stretch, go on a walk, or go to Pilates, or do some cardio. And I just love this because it gets my endorphins flowing and, of course, allows me to be present since it is a mindfulness practice. Well, I hope you enjoyed my mindful morning routine. I've definitely tried to adopt the practice of mindfulness into just my daily routine, not just my morning routine. And for me, mindfulness is really just about being present. Like, the past is what it is, the future will be whatever it will be, but just remaining present. And being mindful has just allowed my life to be a lot more peaceful, just because when you're present, you're not worried about the future or the past. It's like, of course, you're gonna focus your thoughts and you want your future to be beautiful. You're not wanting a gloomy, bleak future. And you understand that the past has already happened. You can't change it. Of course, you can learn lessons, but like, being present is just peaceful, because when you're in this present moment right now, there's nothing wrong. Something may have gone wrong 10 minutes ago, 5 minutes ago, a year ago, but when you're present, you're just like, okay, I'm grounded right here. Like, this moment, it is what it is. Let me enjoy it. And it's like, even if your life isn't where you want it to be, or the moment of now isn't what you want it to be, you can still appreciate it and find gratitude. And I've really just adopted this practice of gratitude a lot more lately, just being grateful for everything. And I've realized that it also just makes me happier, because when you're grateful, you can't be upset or like mad. Like, gratitude just brings happiness and peace. And especially if your life isn't where you want it to be, but you're grateful for the things that you have, you forget that like you're missing things. You know, you're just like, oh my gosh, like I have clothes. Oh my God, I have a roof over my head. Wow, the chair that I'm sitting in. Oh wow, the water that I'm drinking. And like, you just feel so blessed, even if you don't have as much as your friend or the person that you aspire to. You just feel really grounded in the moment and thankful for everything that you have. And I do really think gratitude does launch your future into what you want it to be, because if you think about it, if you can't be grateful for what you have, how are you gonna be grateful for what you're getting? Because when you get that thing, you're just gonna want more, and then you're never gonna be happy. You're just gonna be constantly like chasing this thing that you don't have, and you'll just be unhappy forever. So when you practice gratitude and you're very mindful, it just allows you to be very rooted in the present and very happy and very peaceful. I also feel like my mindful morning routine just allows me to take care of my mind, body, soul, and spirit. So technically not every activity that I did is really like mindful per se and like a mindful activity, but I try to bring mindfulness into every part of my day. So even when I'm waking up, just being like present and being like, okay, cool, like I'm alive, I'm grateful, taking a moment to practice gratitude. I don't know if you could see it because it was kind of dark, but I went like this, and just to like say some things that I'm grateful for. Like, I usually say like 5 things that I'm grateful for before I even get out of bed. So just taking that moment to be present, be thankful, and just like washing my face, just like being in the moment to wash my face or drink my water or do yoga. Like, in every moment, it's like being very present and not worrying about what's gonna go on for the rest of the day. And I will say sometimes that's hard. Like, let's say you have a really busy day ahead, or you're just like nervous, or you know, you're just like stressed about the day. Sometimes it's hard to be present, but it's like, it brings a lot of peace into your day when you can bring that presence into your morning, because you're like, okay, I'm grounded. And then you'll bring that presence into the day. So even if you have a lot of things to do, you're gonna focus on that one activity. When you finish it, you're gonna be like, awesome. And then go to the next activity. So being mindful in my morning routine really helps me be mindful throughout the day. And then, like I was saying, I like to nourish like my soul, my mind, and my body. So, you know, reading and meditating and moving my body and fueling my body with good food, all of that helps to nourish me overall so that I can be present and I can be productive and effective for the day. So how can you implement mindfulness into your day? So number one, I think a good practice is to notice your thoughts, because if your thoughts are wandering everywhere, the past, the future, the present. You're kind of all over the place, and it's very hard to be like in this moment. And I think it's important to say to not judge yourself or be harsh on yourself. If like, you know, you're having a thought about the past or the future, like it's okay. Just observe your thoughts. You are not your thoughts. You're just the observer of your thoughts. But you can always bring your thoughts back to the present. As I was talking about before, gratitude, like being thankful for what you have will allow you to be in the present moment. And I think that helps when you're like worried about something or you're thinking about something that happened. Just bring it back to the present moment. We'll kind of let that go so that you're like, okay, I'm here. I'm okay. And I think it's a good practice to try. Yesterday I did a challenge where I was like, okay, no negative thoughts for the whole day. I got this from the book The Magic by Rhonda Byrne, and I'll link it in the description. But it has like 28 days of gratitude practices, and so it's like no complaints for the whole day. And I'm a pretty positive person, but like I was like, oh, I have more negative thoughts than I thought. So every time I had a negative thought, I would just replace it with something that I am grateful for, and that would just kind of like negate the negativity. So it was definitely a cool practice to do, and it made me very, very aware of every single thought that I thought, and every time I wanted to complain, it's like, nope, what am I grateful for? So it was definitely a good practice, but I definitely recommend checking out that book. I really like it. I'm on day 8 right now, but yeah, I really like it. It's just all about gratitude and how to bring the magic back into your life, and how gratitude can just like really change your life and bring that magic into your life. Number 2, meditation. Meditation also allows you to be very present because you're focused on your breath in the present moment. Meditation is not about worrying about the past or the future, so that will definitely help you be mindful in this moment and bring mindfulness into your day. Number 3, breath work. I've just kind of gotten into breath work, so by no means am I expert, but I feel like that also really allows you to be present, because kind of like meditation, you're really focused in this moment. And I like to do breath work when I am worried about something or I have like a negative thought come up. It's like, okay, breathe through that. Like, I am not my thoughts. This is just a fear, like helping me kind of overcome that and just be really rooted in this moment. Like, everything is okay. So I really like breath work. I definitely recommend checking it out and seeing if it works for you. The 4th thing that you can do, of course, practice gratitude. As I've been talking about, it definitely helps root you in this present moment. And it's just a great practice, and it'll help bring that magic back into your life. Number 5, you can stretch/move your body. I do something active every day. And when I say active, it can be very light, like stretching or walking. I just do something for 30 minutes to get those endorphins flowing, and that also roots me in the present and allows me to be very mindful in my day. Number 6, you can eat slowly and intuitively. Eating slowly just allows you to be present and rooted in the moment, and of course, just really enjoy your food. And eating intuitively just means no restriction. Like, whatever your body craves, you are giving it right now in this moment, and you are honoring your body. And number 7, just focus on the present moment and enjoy it for what it is. So like I was saying before, if it's not what you want it to be, that's okay. Just find something to be happy about, because happiness and gratitude is gonna really launch you to the next chapter and get you everything that you want to acquire and achieve. So thank you so much for watching my mindful morning routine. I'll be back with another video next Wednesday, so I will see you guys then.